Linnell, I have Traci on the phone.
Okay.
Hi, Linnell.
Hi, Traci. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing today?
Very well. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule.
No, thank you.
All right. Well, this is our new website, who'sthatladyentertainment.com. Have you had a chance to check it out?
Yes, I did briefly.
Okay. No problem. Well, congrats on your new album. Tell us, when can we expect it, and who did you work with on it?
Oh, wow. Two people, one of the nominees, a Grammy nominee, Raheem DeVaughn. I did a duet with him.
Okay.
And Tank wrote on the album also.
Look at you, some heavyweights. Very good.
Yes, I'm like, yay.
Right.
And my brother also got an opportunity to write a song for me on my album.
Really?
Actually, it was Tony's. Tony's song. It was 14 years ago. He gave Tony this song, and she never, put it out or anything like that. And then I asked my brother, I'm like, can I please have that song? I love that song. And he was like, you got to ask Tony first. And Tony said, yeah.
That's amazing. So, Traci, why now decide to do an album? Was it just the perfect timing for you?
You know what? I really didn't even think about singing anymore. I was, my focus was trying to sing with my sisters, trying to get this album out with my sisters. And it never came across to me that, okay, Traci, you'll have that opportunity to sing again. I was really giving up on it. And one day, after I had a meeting with my management, with Cliff Jones, and I heard David, one of the producers on the album, was playing this record. And I was like, oh, I like that record. And I was just singing, girl. I was singing my back out. I was singing my left lung. One of my lungs collapsed and everything. And Cliff came to me, and he was like, Traci, I was like, what's wrong? What happened? I didn't put anything on Twitter this time. You put me back on restriction. I wasn't on it. So
oh my
he was like,
God.
I was right there. I got there. He was like, stop playing, man. You're going to stop playing. You're going to learn that song in 2 days. You're going to lay it down. You're going to stop playing. We're going to start singing. We're going to do an album. I was like, what? Oh, okay.
Nice. Now, Traci, what was it like growing up in such a musical family? I mean, you guys are like the female Jacksons. It's obvious that you grew up in the church.
Yes. We grew up in the church. We sung every day. Monday after Sunday meeting. Tuesday was prayer night. It was every day. We were singing. It was fun, because we was able to make up songs and have fun with it. And, even though we got tired of it, but we wasn't tired of it. We would sing anyway because that's what we love to do. It was great. Right. I love being the big family and singing around Thanksgiving, singing songs, and Christmas, singing carols and things like that.
Nice. So are your sisters supportive of your new career, or are you like, I'm just going to do it myself to get what they think?
They are supportive. They are very supportive. I talked to Tawanda and Trina today. I talked to Tony yesterday and Tamar yesterday. But, oh, my goodness, they're like, congratulations. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I thank God that I was on Braxton Family Values to catapult my, career. Hats off to that. And if it wasn't for Tony, it wouldn't be Braxton Family Values.
There you go. So would you say that the show how has it helped you, for the good and for the bad? How has it helped you?
The good is that you can see my growth, and I can see my own growth weekly every time I watch it, every Thursday on WeTV, now at 10 o'clock.
Yes, we watch it faithfully.
I watch it the same time the viewers watch it. So, I can see my growth, and I can say, oh, my God, I really lost weight that time and everything, and, okay, Traci, you can do better with that. But I think it's a wonderful time that I can see myself on TV and see the amount of people that I can touch of my changes of life.
Very nice.
And the terrible thing about it, I actually be wearing some of the outfits that I had on and everything. Oh, and then why did you say that? And why your hair like that?
That is hilarious. Now, we've also seen you on couples therapy with your husband. Are you guys in a better place now because of that show? And what advice would you give to another couple going through similar issues?
I can say we are so much better now from that show because our communications, it sucked. You know, we would be upset with each other and we wouldn't even talk about it, just like, on Braxton Family Values. Me and my sisters, you carry on that same amount of stuff that you bring on with your relationship, and it, and it overspilled in my relationship with my husband. And it makes it so much better because I'm more vocal now and saying what's on my mind to my husband and to my siblings because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. And I do believe my husband do call the counselors yet today and say, you know what, can you please talk to my wife because she's getting out of hand. She's saying too much stuff.
Right. Wow. Now, based on what I've seen, you seem to be one of the most down-to-earth people on reality TV. That was a scene you guys shot about, I think it was last season, where you went to an appearance in Compton, and it seems like no one is unapproachable to you. Is that something that you've always had as far as it's a regular trait for you? You're so down-to-earth.
Well, you said, I'm sorry, what did you say? Nobody came to my... What?
No, you went to an appearance in Compton, and everybody just adores you. Nothing is too big for you. You just seem so approachable, and everybody loves that trait about you. Is that something that you've always been that way, or has the show
Oh, my goodness. I've always been that way. I'm always, making people happy and, cracking jokes every time. Sometimes it's the wrong timing. But I've always been that way. I love people.
Nice. And are you planning a tour solo soon or with your sisters?
You know what? I don't know. Right now I'm doing a promotional tour, and I'm loving it. Every now and then I look around the corner and see if one of my sisters is going to pop up. But, it's great to have my sisters support each and every day because I talk to them every day. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun.
Excellent. So tell us about this new single. There you go. Tell us about this new single you have coming out.
Oh, wow. This new single that's out right now. It's called The Last Call, and it's not talking about alcohol. But I must say, stay sipping when I'm doing Raheem Devon. That's alcohol all the way, honey. I'm not going to go too far away from it. But anyway, Last Call is talking about my heart, and I'm pouring my feelings into, the relationship. And you said, you saw it on Marriage Boot Camp, how, I'm like, okay, I want this attention. I need this attention. And if I'm not getting it, and if you're not showing me that I am worth it to you, then bye-bye. And this is the last call. I can't give my all the time, and I'm not getting anything back. And that's where the last call is coming from. And then, the last call, then he comes to me, yay.
They previewed the single on the show, and I'm loving it. It's definitely a great release for you, so much success to you with that.
Thank you.
What is one thing about you, Traci, that your fans will be surprised to know? Any special hobbies or, things that you do that they will be surprised to know?
Oh, wow. Thanks. I'm basically an open book. I'm already riding a motorcycle. Motorcycle club. Yeah. I ride great now. I don't fall off as much. But from there.
That is hilarious. But the motorcycle, that's great.
Yes.
Okay. And what's up with this gospel album? Are you guys still working on that, or what's the process with that?
Girl, your guess is good as mine. As soon as we can get ourselves back together, and we can be real serious about it, because every time we together, we always cracking jokes and having games and playing around.
Right.
Your guess is good as mine.
Well, I'm sure it'll come about naturally. Don't force it. It will come about, I'm sure.
Yes. And I'm so glad I got my stuff out before I said, okay, I'll just wait until the Braxton.
I know.
I'm glad I got it out. Child, it's a challenging time.
Excellent. Now, our website has actually started right around the time we lost Maya Angelou, and we've been taken off. And one of the questions that we like to ask our guests and the people that we interview is, what is your idea of a phenomenal woman?
Oh, wow. I can say this. My sister, Traci Braxton, is a phenomenal woman. She helped her family in many, many ways as she could.
Wow.
She was scrutinized by the media, talking about her finances and her dealing with lupus and dealing with her 2 boys and dealing with a divorce, and then reading her book and revealing some personal things that she'd never revealed to her sisters. I say that's a phenomenal woman because she keep on persevering and keep moving forward, and she's not trying to let any kind of like lupus or anything or social media knock her down. She is still getting up, brushing herself off, and keep running her race. And I'm so proud of her.
That's fantastic. She definitely keeps her head up. She's the diva, true diva.
Yes, even though when she had her hair short, she grew it out and people ain't like it, and she listened to her fans and cut it back again.
And lastly, what beauty tips would you share? You look great. I know you said you lost some weight on the show. You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
What beauty tips would you like to share with your fans? Any type of regimes that you follow daily or rituals, to keep yourself looking, good as usual?
The beauty tips I have to give is always keep a clean face every night before you go to bed. And only thing you need is some lip gloss, the daily, walking around, lip gloss, eyeliner, mascara, and have a nice hat on if you're not going to do your hair.
There you go.
Have your hair done.
Okay.
And always keep a smile on your face and drink your water, Gail.
Sure. All right. Well, Traci, it was a pleasure speaking with you.